Good morning, children. Hope you all are safe and good. So today I will explain you chapter number 2. This is part 2, cell division and cell cycle. So what is cell division? Cell division is a part of the cell cycle during which a parent cell divides into two or more cell daughter cells. So cell division is very important or very essential for the continuation of life on the earth. Okay, so now what is cell cycle? So the cell cycle is the series of events that takes place in a cell leading to its division and duplication of its RNA or replication or RNA to produce two daughter cells. As you know, children, every organism begins its life as a single cell, and this single cell grows and mature, and after attaining a certain size it divides. Okay, so cell division is very important. But why it is important? It is important for following reasons. First one is reproduction. So as you know, reproduction takes place through the activity of the dividing cells. Like in case of amoeba or bacteria, they are unicellular organism, their cell divides and produced two similar independent cells by mitosis process. On the other hand, in higher forms like humans or banyan trees, special cells in the reproductive organs undergo a different or a special kind of cell division, which is called mitosis. What is mitosis, what is meiosis? This I will explain you further. Now cell division is also very important for the growth. Now what is growth? So growth means increase in mass and multiplication in number of individual of every species. So as I explained you now only, that every organism, animal or plant starts life as a single cell or as a fertilized egg cells. Now these cells divide and redivide repeatedly, and further forming a cluster of cells, which then start shaping and growing for various functions. Okay, and after that they form tissues and different organ. As you know, higher organ of organization, in class 6 and 7 I have explained you that cells make up the tissues further form organ, and different organ form a organ system, and these organ system systematically arrange in our body and form a individual or living organism. Okay, so this is a growth. Now you should also know this thing, that in our body about 3 billion cells die every minute and are replaced by the cell division. Okay, so it is also a very important, cell division is very important for the growth of the individuals. Now it is also important for the repairment and replacement. So what is the repair? So there are certain situations when sudden injuries tends to occur to us. Okay, in such situations what happen, the cells divide and redivide at the site of the injury and repairing the injured tissue or the organ. So you can see that in the case of a cut in our skin or fracture in the bone, the cells rapidly divide, cover up the gaps and joins the broken end also. Now next is replacement. So what happened during replacement? The worn out cells are replaced by the new cells, which is formed in the bone marrow. Where bone marrow is present? Bone marrow is present in the thigh cavity of the thigh bone. So this new cells arise from the bone marrow by the process of cell division only. Okay, so children, cells in different parts of our body have different lifespan. Like you know, RBC, our RBC red blood cells, they have the lifespan of 120 days. Okay, so after that what will happen? They die and they need replacement. So these cells die and new cells replaced to them. Now in plant cells also, old and dried leaves or the stem fall off and are replaced by the new ones. So cell division is important for the growth also, repairment also, replacement also, and reproduction also. Now have a look. This is a diagram of cell cycle. It is a, you can see, circular cycle. Okay, it is divided into two parts. First part is this green circular arrow, you can see it is a interphase. It is also called as non-dividing phase. And the second pink part, you can see small one, it is called mitotic phase or M phase, and it is also called dividing phase. Okay, so what is interphase? So for, you should remember that a cell spends most of the time in the interphase only. Okay, so in this interphase, what cell do? So during this time, what it do? It grows and replicates its chromosome. I have explained you already structure of the chromosome in my last video. DNA, remember DNA all chromatin network, I have already explained you. Please watch that video. Okay, and after replication or making copies of the DNA, it prepares for further cell division, which is called mitosis or meiosis. Okay, so the cell then leaves this interphase stage and undergoes mitosis. I told you that mitosis or meiosis I will explain you further, and completes its division. So always remember, a cell spends most of the time in the interphase only, where it do preparation. Like you know, in our birthday party, before birthday party, we are just doing preparation, bringing decorating the room and all, bringing cakes, arranging return gifts and all. Like this only, interphase means preparation of the cell preparation before the division of the cell. Now, so here you can see this interphase, which is also called as non-dividing preparatory phase. What happened in this phase? So during this phase, a cell prepares for the next cell division and grows to the same size as their mother cell. So increase in size. Okay, in this phase, cell takes the big size, become okay, and the chromatin reticulum, which is called chromosome, chromatin network, it duplicates, it makes its copies. Okay, DNA, DNA, from one DNA it makes further DNA copies, and due to this duplication of DNA contents also, it produces the RNA also and proteins also. So this interphase, you can see this green circular arrow is interphase, and it is further divided into three parts. You can see in this picture G1, S and G2. G1, it is written cell mature, S is written DNA copied, and G2 it is written cell prepare for division. Okay, so three phases are further given, and I am showing you here that under this interphase. First one is G1. So what is G1 phase? G1 is also called as first growth phase and post mitotic phase. Okay, so G1 is the, always remember children, G1 is the longest phase of interphase. As you can see, in this phase what happen, the cell is metabolically become active. What is the meaning of this metabolically become active? I am saying, so the meaning is it produce RNA, ribonucleic acid and proteins. Okay, and as I told you, it increase cell size also increase. So the volume of the cytoplasm which is present inside the cell, so it in this phase RNA and proteins are produced or synthesized, and volume of the cytoplasm also increase, hence cell grow in size. Okay, so the cell carries out normal function in this stage and gets prepared for the next phase. Okay, so remember always, there is no change in the DNA content. In this G1 phase, only RNA and proteins are produced, and cell volume will increase, but DNA will remain the same. Okay, when DNA makes a copies or replicates, that it is in the second stage. As you can see in the green, second part is S, synthesis part, S for synthesis phase. So synthesis of DNA takes place in the chromosome, gets duplicates and makes it copies. So it is written also how it is how DNA is making copies. I will show you in the next slide. Now G2 phase. Next one is after S is G2. G2 phase, what happen, as it is written, you can see on the screen also, the cells prepare for division. So this is also called as second growth phase, and and it is also called as pre-mitotic phase. Okay, so this is a shorter growth phase than G1. What happen in this stage? In this, DNA stops synthesis. Okay, DNA will not synthesize here, and but the formation of RNA and proteins formed in this. Okay, now it prepare the cell for undergo mitotic phase because it is near to pink stage, you can see. So after this G2, cell will go to the mitotic phase, and then the cell cycle goes on and on. Okay, remember interphase, and then M phase, and then further you can see the arrow is showing, means this cycle is going on and on. Okay, now next stage is mitotic phase. It is the dividing phase of the cell, as you can see on the screen also. During this phase, the nucleus as well as cytoplasm divides into two daughter cells. As I have shown you, as I have explained you so many times in biology class, that how amoeba divides. Okay, so amoeba divides also, like half of the cytoplasm, equal distribution of cytoplasm and nucleus is going on during the division of amoeba or bacteria. Okay, and it produces two independent daughter cells. So like the same thing. So this M phase, as you can see, further parts are given. So there are more 4 important stages that is going on during this M phase, and that is prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. You can see also it is written. Okay, in between it is written prophase, prometaphase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase and cytokinesis. Okay, so after the telophase, the new cells formed can again carry on with the cell cycle, and this process goes on and on. As I said to you, that this cycle, you can see the arrow, it is going in it is in circular motion, it is going on and on. Interphase, where it prepares and then it further divides. Okay, so again I am showing you how DNA replicates. So in my last video, I have shown you structure of chromosome. So here also you can see structure of double helical structure of DNA. So what happened? It is double helical, 2 strands are there, you can see blue and red. So what happened in the B, you can say uncoiling occurred. Okay, so in this what happened, 2 strands open at one end, it is written also. So that what happened, from the one end, 2 strands, the old strands are open up. Okay, and adjacent to it, complementary to it, new strand is formed. So you can see 2 strands open at one end and new strand is produced against each simultaneously. So full length, then this old will open up and new will form with the full length. Okay, it will cover the full length of the DNA. Okay, so C part, you can say both the from the one DNA, now we will get the 2 DNA. So each DNA, you can see 2, we have the 2 DNA now. So one is each is having the old strand, one old strand and one is new strand. So this is called replication of DNA. Okay, DNA is making copy, one is old, one is new. So from the old DNA, it can make a copy. So it is a complex process that you will learn in the higher classes. Okay, further how they are doing it, but here in 10th class you have to learn this only, that how they from the old, they are opening, old strand are opening and forming a complementary new DNA strands. All right, now again in this slide you can see the few interphase G1 as G2, then mitosis. Okay. Now, as you know that our cells divides. Okay. So, but few cells are there, they do not divide like this. Okay. So, at some places it stops permanently, like in our brain and liver cell. Okay, they divide, they do not divide. Once they dead, they do not replaced like liver cell. But our liver cell may divide every 1 or 2 years, they replace. Okay, and if they get damage, automatically they replaced the old one or damaged part. Our skin also, our skin cells also, surface skin cells also continuously lost, and it is underlying a new one. In plants also, meristematic cells are there. They are dividing cells. I have explained you further earlier that they divide it very rapidly and they produce new leaves, new buds, new flowers. They shed. Okay, they shed the old one and forming new one. Now this germinal cells also, that which is present in the ovary and testes in animals, okay, they also divide. Now in the cancerous cells, cancerous or tumor cells, they also divide, but in an uncontrolled manner. Okay, so that is their non-stoppable cell cycles is going on in their cells. Okay, so hope you understand what is cell cycle. Remember always that it is divided into two phase, interphase and mitotic. Interphase is further divided into G1S and G2. G1, what happens? Cell matures. Cell matures means volume of the cytoplasm will increase and RNA and proteins are produced. Okay, no DNA replication. But in the S phase, which is called synthesis phase, DNA makes its copies and it is called DNA replication process. But in the G2, what happens? DNA will not stop making copies, and it will again further produce RNA and proteins. Okay, and after this G2 only M phase start, which is having 4 main phases: prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. And after telophase, what happen? Cell divide into 2 daughter cells. Okay, remember the interphase and metabolic. So please watch the structure of the chromosome also. Okay, so what is the what is the difference between, here I am showing you what is the difference between mitosis and meiosis. Okay, so mitosis occurs in the somatic cells. Somatic cells means our body cells and all. Okay, and meiosis occurs in our reproductive cells, means our ovaries and sperms and all. Now it consists of a one nuclear division, one time only nucleus divide, and here 2 times. So here it is written meiosis 1 and meiosis 2, 2 phases. Now cytokinesis means cytokinesis takes place only once. So what is cytokinesis? Cytokinesis means division of cytoplasm. So division of cytoplasm takes place during mitosis at one time, but in meiosis it takes place 2 times or successive times. Now the important point is that during mitosis 2 daughter cells are formed, but during meiosis 4 daughter cells are formed. Now dividing cells can be haploid and diploid, and meiosis dividing cells are diploid. So please watch, in biology you should remember the biological term. So please watch what is cell, all the videos from the beginning. Cell, what is cell organelles. So you all will get the idea what is haploid, what is diploid, whatever I am saying, what is cytokinesis, what are daughter cells, what is nuclear division, what is nucleus. So all the idea you will get from that videos. Okay, so do watch the structure of chromosome also, because next video I will explain you what is in detail what is mitosis and what is meiosis cell division. Now I'm just giving you one idea, rough idea, that I have now only said that mitosis, it produces two daughter cells. So here we can say this is a cell, one cell, parent cell you can say. So parent cell is undergoing a cell division, okay, and forming a two daughter cells. So this is mitotic cell division, okay, where one cell is able to divide two daughter cells. So in detail what is going on, and in this all the four phases will come of M phase, like prophase, metaphase, anaphase and telophase. So remember all these biological terms, okay. In a homework please read the chapter, all right, and go through all the videos, structure of chromosome most importantly, okay, because next video I will show you the pictures or diagram. If you will see the videos, then only you will understand whatever I am teaching you here. So children, please do study, please read the chapter. Thank you and have a nice day, and God bless you all.